61 bedrooms and 64 bathrooms is $3.2 million.
So a few people have tagged me in this, and I can't really speak for the market in Wellsburg, West Virginia, but, here's my thoughts on it. So the property in question, 1500 Brinker Road in Wellsburg, West Virginia, is currently for sale for $3.2 million, and it boasts 60-something bedrooms, 60-something bathrooms. It's on like 54,000 square feet and almost 500 acres. So it's a pretty substantial piece of real estate. And the question is, why is it so cheap? Well, I think there's a number of factors. One, it's a commercial transaction. So it's not your typical residential. It's a whole nother ballgame in commercial. The other reason I think is looking at those pictures, which I'll put a link somewhere in the description or comments. You guys can look at them. It's very dated, and odds are, depending on how many times it's been updated since it was built, there could be some significant, plumbing issues in parts of the building, things like that, that probably need to be brought up to code and things like that. So, because who knows, I don't know how long it's been not in use. And if it's been sitting a while, there could be some major problems. So it's a pretty significant investment, both financially to put out that much money and also to bring it up to 2022 standards. So I think that's a big part of it. The other thing is, like I said, I don't know Wellsburg, so it might not be the most popular area of town for that type of business. So I don't know. So even if somebody bought it for a different type of business, you still have the same things I mentioned earlier. Like if they wanted to turn it into a boarding house or some type of private school or something like that, you still got to do all the updates and things like that. So, I think that's a big part of it. Now, the property itself, I believe is currently owned or was owned by the Catholic Knights, and it was like a nursing home facility. And now, I don't know what it's being used for, I guess nothing. But it was owned by the Vandergrift family, are the ones that built it, and there's a whole lot of baggage attached to that. I kind of went down a rabbit hole. I mean, like family lawsuits, suing each other, affairs with the stable boys, lots of suicides. I mean, just crazy stuff. So a lot of baggage attached to the family that originally built it, and sometimes that's a major turnoff for people. So I don't know, but that's my thoughts on it. That's what I found out. Again, if you guys want to look at the pictures, the link is somewhere around this video. But yeah, well, I don't know. Would you buy it for $3.2 million if you had all the money in the world? I don't know. I probably would. I could start my own school for X-Men. I don't know.